Okay, so here we are. We're up on the third floor of our hotel here. You can see way off in the distance there's a big Ferris wheel being constructed, and that's kind of getting real close to the Siem Reap, the actual town site and pub street and the markets and all that kind of stuff. So we're a little bit outside of town here, but as much as it takes a little bit longer to get into town, it's still only like a 10-minute tuk-tuk ride, and there's tuk-tuks available all over the place. This place has an amazing pool. They got a pool bar there. Lots of nice rooms and stuff. The hotel itself is in pretty good shape. They got the staff is amazing, very nice. Got a room cleaned every day. We got a nice little place to sit outside if we like when we're not at the pool. Sliding doors. The doors, one of the strange things is you have to be careful about the mosquitoes around here. We have seen a few of them, and the doors, they are kind of lacking in the weather stripping department, so you got to battle it out a little bit. We woke up this morning with a few mosquitoes in the room. That's never a good thing in this part of the world. But the rooms themselves are huge, lots of space. The beds are very comfortable. Pillows feel like they're pretty new. There's a ample amount of electrical plugs, and here they're like hybrid plugs. They accept all kinds of different stuff. So we're using the North American plugs. This is for our Apple our iPad charger, and it fits in here no problem. If I can get it in there, and it charges up our GoPro and our phones and our iPad and all that kind of stuff. So when we came in here, we turned the TV on and there was nothing but fuzz, and we told them that the TV wasn't working, and they came up and brought this box. So of course now we get a number of local channels and some international news and weather channels and that kind of stuff. Also in the room, which is a nice feature, is we have a safe, which is great to keep our valuables in. They got a nice little mini fridge here, and they stock it with beer and some snacks and stuff, but there is a price list there, so if you consume any of that stuff, they'll just charge you back to your room. There's water. They put two of these little kind of 750 milliliter bottles in our room every day. It's not really enough. It's so hot around here, so that's kind of one of my pet peeves is that fresh water is available in the morning. When you go for breakfast, you can fill up your water bottles and stuff, but outside of that, you need to buy water. No problem with the air conditioning around here. Lots of great air conditioning. Here's a little shot of our bathroom. Bathroom's nice big sink. It's really clean. Nice toilet, nice big shower area. So yeah, that's a real nice feature. It has a hairdryer. Wife likes that. And so that's our room here at Angkor Elysium. I'll take you down to the pool area here. All right, so let's have a look at the rest of the hotel here. It kind of backs onto this open space here. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just kind of an empty lot here, but it doesn't matter because none of the hotel rooms look onto it, and it's just a little empty space. There's 3 floors. We actually were on the 2nd floor for our the first night, and I think there was an elephant in the room above us, directly above us, because it woke us, this thumping woke us up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then again the next morning. So that was a little bit obnoxious, but they were nice enough to change us, put us in the 3rd floor, and now we just try and remember to walk around with light feet because the walls are a little bit thin. Oh, and here's a wonderful staff here. Hello. Yeah, people here are just absolutely fantastic. And here's the pool bar here. So they got all the modern luxuries. You just come down, grab yourself a towel, and and a drink if you want a drink. They'll serve you right at the pool, food and all that kind of stuff. Nice comfortable beds. There's not lots of them, but there's plenty. We've been here for 3 days now, and we're the only ones really that are occupying any of these chairs. It looks like a hot tub, but it's not. It's just a cold tub. And then here we are in the restaurant and the bar. Again, wonderful staff and all the liquors you could possibly imagine. Because this is the afternoon, so there's no food out right now, but in the morning there's a wonderful breakfast, fresh coffee, fruit, pastries, all that kind of stuff. This is the front lobby area. Oh, they also have what they like to call a spa, but it's not much of a spa. They just hire local massage therapists, that kind of stuff, to come in and provide massages and that kind of service and stuff, which was quite nice. We had some massages yesterday, a deep tissue massage, which is really nice. Here's a look at their menu. So they got lots of different stuffs, Western foods. They got pizza, pasta. Then of course they have the Khmer dishes, like the traditional amok fish dish. I had this the other night. It's wonderful. Prices are very reasonable for dinner meals. You know, you're looking at $6.50, $7 for most of the stuff. Beer and liquor and everything is really inexpensive. I'm talking, you know, between $2 and $4 for just about anything you could imagine. So very reasonable, and the food has been excellent so far. They always have specials on, which is nice. What do they have going on tonight? They got happy hour, 20% off bottles, and pear ciders are buy one get one free. And this is the check-in area. Very nice. He's got fans going. It's well shaded. Staff is very friendly. They'll hook you up with whatever tours you want to do, or taxis or tuk-tuks. We're about from the Angkor Wat area and the temple areas. We're only about maybe a 15 or 20 minute ride from there. From the city, or from Siem Reap, we can take a tuk-tuk. That only takes about 10 minutes or so. $5 is what we paid last night coming back from Pub Street. When you're down at Pub Street, like, it's crazy. There's a million tuk-tuk drivers, there's a million pubs, there's a million restaurants, all kinds of stuff going on there. Easy to get rides back and forth. What else? They do have they provide this shuttle here, the van that you see. That'll come and pick you up at the airport, as long as you let them know that when your arrival is, and remind them. And they'll drop you off at the airport too. So so a real good service. We're quite pleased. We're paying about $65 US a night, and we're actually, no, it's 65 Canadian. So we're really quite pleased with it. So just to wrap up this hotel review for the Angkor Elysium, I got a few other tidbits to insert here. First of all, great value. The building's a little bit tired, but the staff was super nice. It was clean, pool was awesome, food was great, so I would certainly recommend it. Plus, only being 10 minutes from the airport was really sweet. The fact that they provided the hotel shuttle to and from was nice. And we were only about 20 minutes from from all the temples, you know, Angkor Wat, the big one, and then the others as well. I would encourage you to hit up as many as you can. We hired a driver. The hotel arranged that for us. It was about $30 for 4 of us. We were rolling in a Lexus SUV, so that was a nice way to get around. Our driver took us for lunch during the day, which was really sweet. And of course, you know, it's not all about the temples. Siem Reap is a nice big city. Lots of things going on there. One of the areas, Pub Street, it's a pretty popular tourist area. There's an endless supply of restaurants, pubs, and massage places. So I would encourage you to go in, have some fun.
we like walking through the night markets and stuff. So I was under the impression that there's one big night market here just on the other side of the river. But the fact is that there's several night markets around the area. So, it's not a big area. It's easy to get around. There's tuk-tuks everywhere. Transportation is super easy. So I would encourage you to just go in, have some fun, and talk to some of the locals and enjoy yourself. We really enjoyed our time in this part of Cambodia. The temples were absolutely fantastic, and we can certainly mark that off our bucket list. So, yeah, if you are doing a trip through Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Hong Kong, any of these Southeast Asia places, check out our other videos and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.